Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Mythgard. We've seen what Instagram can do to people, taking pics of, stuff that shouldn't be pictured. So what am I going to show you today? Well, I've been playing some interesting things, meaning puzzles, and we have that sort of puzzles in Elder Scrolls Legends. There's a separate story section with puzzles, and there's also some puzzles in the Return to Clockwork City expansion. So what I wanted to show you guys is a specific puzzle, one that I reached and found it quite interesting. It's called Needlepoint, and the subtitle is A Little Bit of Fun. And the puzzle is like this. So you have a 3-1 with agility right here. You have a 9-9 in this lane, which is immobile, so you can't move it around. And there's this dude that has defender, so you basically can't attack that one. The other, sorry, this ensnaring serpent. Making a clear lane for that 9-9 because there's this defender here, and it also has Alpha Strike, so whatever you try to defeat it with, it'll just defeat you back. So I found a solution, and it's pretty mind-boggling at what you can actually pull off. So we got a couple of creatures that have rush. One has rush by default, and one has rush by activation. But that eats too many gems, and it's not that great. So I've tried different combinations with Alacrity, give all your minions +1 and Agile until next turn. But the problem is I always remain with 2 HP on my opponent. So the solution is as follows. If you guys don't want spoilers, please skip ahead. I will link below where you can skip, so you can avoid a spoiler on how to solve this specific puzzle. So, spoilers ahead, here goes the solution. We drop the Daring Trapezist, which has rush, but we don't put it in this lane, because that will force us to hit the defender. We put it here, so the defender is ignored, right? Now, we just give a minion +2/+2. So this way, we can defeat this guy. Okay, we know this one can deal damage right through because it has Agile. We need to use our hero ability, deal 2 damage to your opponent if they have more life than you. So currently, my opponent has more life than me. So I will deal 2 damage there. And I'm left with just 1 mana. Now, I haven't burned any cards, so I'll go ahead and burn whatever one of these random 2. I'll burn this one. I will hit for 3 right here. And we have Hacker's Intuition. Give him an Agile and Breach, deals extra damage equal to your opponent's unspent mana. And Breach triggers actually, whenever you hit your opponent's face. And the perk that the Breach of this card does is deals extra damage equal to your opponent's unspent mana. So my opponent has 2 unspent mana. So if I put it on this 9-9, I'm giving it Agile, allowing it to attack between these 2. And I'm also going to deal, alongside the 9 damage, 2 additional damage from my opponent's unspent mana. So yeah, that was it. Now, it seems pretty simple, but I've spent like 15 minutes trying to figure out the exact combination of how you could solve this puzzle. So, moving along, we're going to continue on with our story, and the next episode in the story missions is the Blood King. So we're going to go ahead and see what happens next with the biker girls, the Valkyries.
Athens, the vampire court, where Ixion the betrayer rules with bloody hands.
More what? Here, have some candy. Or a bat to the face.
I don't care what it costs. I want more God's blood, and I want it now. Bring me the Valkyrie.
Interesting.
She approaches already, Lord Ixion. Even now, she bludgeons her way to your doorstep.
Oh, so we're playing with Percy. Continuing with Percy, actually.
Yo, go discuss our dealings with the Storm Daughter. And get me more.
Shut up, you junkie. You need, like,
In the
help.
courtyard below, Ingrid opens negotiations.
Like strangling people all over the place.
You learned something about the storm today. You learned that one way or another, I get what I'm owed. You learned that when a rider dies, the storm breaks you.
The storm breaks you. Okay, so she's the storm whatever. And she starts killing off minions of that demon lord. Ixion, whatever his name was. Strigoi Noble. Okay, we go first. Do we have... Nope, we do not have. An interesting mechanic that is missing from Mythgard is the ability to mulligan. So once you have been dealt your initial hand, you can't throw away some cards and get something else in return. Nope. So that's something different that I'm not being used to. Now we shall see what my opponent is going to play. We need something to defend, most likely. Yeah, that's a 2-1. And I have nothing to play. That's just messed up. Too bad. Gets +1/+1 when one of your other Valkyrie minions dies. Okay. But we're gonna throw this one again. And we have no play. So we're gonna take 2. This is not my kind of game. Feels like I'm playing something greedy, although the deck has a lot of good cards early on. Too bad. Oh, that's just mean. That's just completely mean. Okay, let's see. This one has Breach, gets +2 attack. This one has Life Tap. Give a minion. Gets whatever. Restore 5 health. I'm gonna burn this guy. And I'm gonna spawn the Road Queen. She has a 3/4. And should be able to withstand attacks from both of my opponent's creatures. Unless my opponent plays like some spell or something with Rush. Let's see what action. Your minions have Life Tap. Okay. No. Your minions have Life Tap and Demise, draw a card until the end of the turn. Okay, so my opponent just got filled up with cards. And give a minion +2/+2 and regen. Regen, at the end of its turn, restores 2 health. That's actually good. So what we can do, we can burn one of these. We're going to put this baby here, and we're also going to put, like, an item. So we're at a 7/4, and we're going to heal for 2, that means 7/6. Unless my opponent has some action that can basically remove a card. We're pretty much set up for a win. I'd say. What's that? Alpha Strike, Frenzy, Life Tap. Restore 5 health, no. Gets +1/+1. Return a minion the opposite lane to its own hand. We will keep that. Gets +1/+1 whenever one of your other Valkyrie minions die. So I'm gonna deal 7 damage here. I'm going to burn this one. Gonna restore some HP here. And I will place down my big baddie. It's not that bad, but has 4/4, which is actually good, thanks to Road Queen buff. So I'm looking at a pretty interesting lethal. What's happening? No power selected. No, we suck. Frenzy. Frenzy attacks twice. Oh, you can have Frenzy 1, 2, 3, or whatever, and can attack multiple times per turn.
Lie still.
Yeah, that's not going to help you, mate. We're just gonna drop another one.
Boom.
Boom. And that's just gonna hit for 8, and goodbye. You have been wrecked. Grease Monkey style. Although we didn't get any Grease Monkeys, it would have been interesting to just keep that thing alive. But the item and buff proved to be fatal to my opponent and whatever cards he used to spawn. Lurker, we got Skilled Hacktivist. A Skilled Hacktivist into... I'm not sure. Is that a goblin? Looks like Freakazoid about to get sucked into his computer. 50 XP. I win. A next mission. Alright. That was pretty easy.
One of mine is dead. Left beaten in a parking lot.
Such sorrows.
I can fly.
The Demon King wants the god's blood that you owe. And then he wants more.
What?
Tell your junkie king that he gets more when I am himself. And pay me for the loss of my rider. Plus the blood she was carrying.
Oh, so that was a kind of drug or something?
I want my money.
Huh. It's all about money and drugs. Typically. And yo. That's an interesting tongue she has there. I wonder what... how far can she reach with that tongue? Okay. Opponent just spawned a 2-1 with life tap. Yeah. Well, I have Valkyrie Tough, which is no use to me because I need 2 mana. We'll keep that. We have another Valkyrie Tough. We have 2 of these, so that's double. Oh, that's actually Stormdottir's Chosen. All good cards. We need the mana to play them. That's 2 damage. Enyo heals for 2. Oh, that's just nasty. Alright. We're gonna throw away... Valkyrie's Enforcer. And we're gonna drop a Valkyrie Tough, but we're gonna put it here.
Let's do this.
We can soak up 2 more damage, no problem. Okay. Opponent will have to trade into that. Now the interesting part is once I drop Stormdottir's Chosen. Uh-oh, is that Alpha Strike? No, Breach gets +2/+0. Oh boy. Well, you know what? Piercing. Give a minion stunned until the until your next turn and deal 2 damage to it. We'll use that. And we're gonna use our Storm Dot here. We're gonna deal 3 damage. And we're gonna put a Frecky Scout here.
All right ahead.
So the fun stuff is we can use Storm Ditter's Chosen next turn. And then start trading with stuff. And it'll get buffed so high. Now don't you kill anything. What's that? Alpha Strike, Frenzy, Life Tap. Oh boy. That's not good. It means we have to heal. Heal, heal, heal. We're gonna heal this baby up. And we're gonna burn a Storm Dot is Chosen. Yeah, that's good. That's okay. Oh, she can move. Swift. So it has one... No, Swift actually says gets an additional move action each turn. Interesting. It's cool because we regen with this baby. Has regen 2, so it'll heal for 2 HP every time. Uh-oh. What's that? Deadly. Gets +1/+1, another minion dies. If she has 8 or more health, empower with Frenzy and Immortal. Immortal, that means she is immune. Occupy minion has +2/+0 and Overrun. I can drop down a Valkyrie Tough. No, 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 no. Oh man, I messed up. Well, that's okay. I burned the card. I just wanted to put it in my hand. I'm just gonna put it here, and put this here, and I'm gonna put this baby here.
See you in Valhalla.
Too bad. It would have been nice to put the that 3/3/2 cost, block it, and then get this baby to have like some buffs. Okay, we're still good. And my opponent is completely out of cards. So what do we get now? Restore 5 health to a minion and draw a card. Give a minion +2/+2 and regen. Okay. I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna deal some damage. Get rid of that. I got 12 damage left to cover. Well, my opponent will heal for 2 more. That's 14. And this is getting pretty bad. Okay, what do we have? All your Valkyrie minions have +1/+1. Excellent. Excellent. So I'll block this entire lane. And I'll deal 8 damage. And we're pretty okay. I think that the game would have been over a lot more sooner if I hadn't done that stupid mistake. I gotta be really careful with dragging stuff in Mythgard. What's that? Lurker Agile. Grim Narcoleptic. It gets -4 and Lurker during your opponent's turn. Okay. But it already has 0. I don't get it. That's just a very bad card. You go bye-bye, and you go dead. So it looks like we just mess up Enio. And I'm very interested to see what happens. Do we throw her off the building, like, whee, or not? Arena mode unlocked. So we just unlocked Arena. We can play Arena. Well, most likely in finishing, interested in finishing the story. I don't know what that glyph was exactly. Jotun Shatterfist. Jotun. Oh yeah, that's... So, I always wondered, is Mythgard like Midgard, you know? The 9 realms, Thor and stuff. Asgard. Jotunheim. They have similar names, but Earth is Midgard, not Mythgard. So there might be some, I don't know, name abuse right there. Okay, let's move on and see what happens in the... Oh, we got another card. Pushy Oni. Awaken. You may move a minion in the opposed... What? You may move a... Okay. So I can basically move a creature that is trying to oppose me, and just move it to the side, like to the left or rightmost part of the board, and then hit for face. Awesome. Let's continue.
Slay me if you must, daughter of storms, but none here killed your rider.
How do you...
Bullshit.
No one loyal would block the blood trade.
Every gang has a doubter. Who's yours?
This information buys my life.
Let's find out.
Okay, so there's a traitor among the people that use that drug, and he thinks that drugs are bad, and he just tried to block the drugs by killing one of the bikers which sells the drugs, which are intrinsically bad because they sell drugs. This is a story about drugs and money. Welcome to Mythgard. Thank you guys for watching. We'll continue with the story on our next episode. A very big shout out to my Praetorian channel members for supporting me. Remember, you can also be a channel member if you want to participate in what this channel offers as content. You can do so. You just have to become a member, and whatever suggestion you have, one guaranteed showcase deck per month. Be it Elder Scrolls Legends, be it Mythgard. Mythgard, I'm not so sure right now because we don't have a lot of cards. But definitely Elder Scrolls Legends. That's the main game that this channel will always feature, and will feature infinitely until probably the game will just be shut down. But I fairly doubt that. We'll see you next time. Cheers.